The NB Network with Dee's Fodder.
Hey, it's me, Dee, the tired one, and welcome to the NB Network. We're going to do a true crime tarot reading today, and we're going to be, there has been someone arrested for kidnapping a small girl, a young girl, and I think the girl was like 9 or 10 years old. She went missing April 19th of 2021. She was found, and the person who had kidnapped her, and also SA, we'll just keep that abbreviation there, his name is James Chadwell. James Chadwell lives in Lafayette, which is about 20 miles away from Delphi. So people are like, oh, is there a connection? Could he have been there? Was he the killer of Abby and Libby? I don't know. He could be connected. I really don't know. I think sometimes, we'll want to connect the dots where there is nothing to connect because of the similarities, because we want resolution. But I'm willing to do a tarot reading and see what kind of information we get on this James Chadwell. Chadwell. I think of Chadwell. You ever saw Scream Queens? Okay. Well, whatever. Chadwell is a horrible character, and I just love him. It's so bad. Oh, yeah. Anyway. So we're going to get into what happened, what James Chadwell did. We know, where he, and more about the story of him and the little girl who was kidnapped. And if you want to hear more about that, you know the drill by now. If you're not new, if you're new, what I do is I put chapter links down below where you can get more detailed information about a case or situation which we're going to be doing the tarot reading on, and then I put another chapter mark where I actually do the actual tarot reading. So you can skip ahead or watch whatever you want. So just to make it a little easier on y'all. So sit back and let's begin. Hi, welcome back. Now, just want to cover everything here is alleged. And I am going to be expressing some of my own opinions, and I'm also going to share information that I've been able to gather from various news stations about the situation with James Chadwell. Now, he is a suspect now being looked into for the Delphi murders. Now, Lafayette is about 20 miles away from Delphi. And as I mentioned before, a 10-year-old girl was reported missing on April 19th of 2021. And officers had been searching the neighborhood looking for the girl. And there were witnesses who said they had seen James Chadwell with the girl over at his home earlier. But they didn't have much more. So, it's like they kind of got like a probable cause affidavit to try and, pursue things further. Now, there's a happy ending. Well, happy ending. There's good news. Chadwell did have her, and she was locked up in his basement. And the police show up. And here's the thing. This is really hard. So I'm going to put in a trigger warning here. Just a warning of what took place for this poor child. Once again, we're dealing with young kids, and it's horrible. However, yeah. Well, the cops asked Chadwell James, like, hey, can We're looking for a missing girl. We're looking around. Can we check your home? Can we go inside your basement? James said yes. He let them in. Which, in all likelihood, saved that child's life. Okay. See, the basement, it was secured with a chain lock, and when they got past the lock, the officers found the girl. And one of the officers on site said something along, visibly distraught and crying, they found the girl with her clothing on the floor beside her. That's what a document, actually. Not what a... Well, yeah, I guess in the document. Now, the girl, she is told, she said that Chadwell had tried to kill her. That she had come over and she was playing and just petting his dogs. He kind of, lured her in. I have doggies. She came over. She was petting the dogs. And while she was doing that, he literally attacked her, hitting her on the head, as she said, multiple times. She also said that she was being choked with his hands all over her neck. And he used his arm and put her in a headlock. And it was so bad that she passed out. And when she came to, that's when she noticed most of her clothes were off of her. And that she was in the basement. And that's when he proceeded to perform some horrendous, horrifying acts upon this poor girl. She also had suffered bite marks. I think some of the bite marks could have been from a dog. She had the strangulation marks on her neck. She had black eyes and a bruising on her head, her arms, and legs. Now, James, of course, pleads not guilty when he goes, when he gets arrested and goes before court. And yeah, that's like, what? Now, this is, we all know James Chadwell's a piece of shit. And apparently he has a badass, horrible criminal record of lots of violence and horrible things. And so while he's in jail, there is a jailhouse fight. And, well, James needed medical treatment. Let's put it that way. Good. No mercy for anybody like that. Now, because of him luring a girl into his home and what he had set up to do and what he did to her, they are wondering if he is related to the Delphi murders. Is he could he be tied to him? Could he have been there? Could he be the killer? And so all this hype has been going on. Now, July 22nd, James's attorney says that James is wanting a change of venue. He doesn't want to be tried in this county because of these accusations and him being looked at for the Delphi murders. They say he would not be able to get a fair trial. Yeah, that hasn't, nope. There's been no determination at the point of the recording this video. I looked it up, I tried to see, but no, he hasn't been denied or approved of this relocation. I don't think he could, what kind of fair trial you get, I don't know. This is bad. I don't think he would be anywhere in the world anyone would have a bias where there wouldn't be a bias because of what happened to Abby and Libby if he is a suspect and if that comes out. This is. But here's the thing. I mean, the guy. How is he? I don't get how do you plead not guilty when you are caught in the act? It blows my mind, but hey, you know, he's a shitbag. That's pretty much it. So, they're saying, the one thing they're saying is because both guys lured the girls away. Now, Abby and Libby, I don't think they were lured away. There was no, hey, come, here's some candy, here, come and see this dog, I got some. No, it was get down there. That's not a lure, that was a command. That was move it, you know. So, and if that's the only key because of the neighborhood, we haven't heard if he's was even located anywhere near Delphi at this time, where his location was. So I think there's a lot of reaching. I think they are just going to look into it maybe because they're trying to appease the family. See, we are trying. It's just such a bad situation, isn't it? Yeah. Well, let's get into that tarot reading because there's not much more news. I mean, I'm not telling you know the girl's name or anything like that who was kidnapped and assaulted, but yeah, she is alive. She's with family. She's safe, and that's good because she knows she was going to die if the police had not arrived when they did. So that was good in that situation. So, without further ado, let's get into that reading, okay? Because hi, welcome back, and here we get into James Chadwell, and is he just a predator, a violent kidnapper, or is he also connected somehow to the Delphi murders, and what kind of connection could that be, you know? So, let's get into this. Please remember that these readings are all alleged, and that I do this for entertainment purposes only. I have to say this to make sure, you know, protect myself here, you know, and make it known, okay? So, let's start this reading here. Oh. Whoa. Okay. Well, we got 3 cards here right away. I hate being legally blind. I have to look really. Okay, so 9 of Pentacles. Let's see. We have the Queen of Cups in reverse, and this is the Chariot. Now, this Rose. I'm looking at this and I'm not sure what I'm seeing here. It's like something's just not right. This is, you know, there's a feminine energy that is coming through here, and it's not a nice, friendly kind of energy at all. It's nasty. There's greed. trying to
create an
organization. Trying to put things. What is it? Let's see something here. There's gotta be more to it. Gotta put this in. I gotta put this in here. Oh, the lovers. I hadn't. Here's death. Okay. This is. Okay. Now, who is this? Got these 5 of Wands and there's conflict. Person's dead. Okay. This is not like jumping out at me because I'm picking up it's a weird. It's like there is trying to take over and stop someone with a feminine energy. Okay, which I hadn't expected feminine energy here.
And part of that
is like she there's a her death is a message. The 10 of Wands, that's like coming to an end, a breakup of a relationship. There's the death. Organizing, trying to organize things, but it's all falling apart. Too busy looking back. What is this? Let's see. Is this connected to Libby and Abby? A bunch of cards fell out this time, so we'll reshuffle that. Okay. Get that again. Now we get the 10 of Pentacles, and it's like come to the end. Things are lost, waste of money, and the 3 of Wands reversed. There is no tie. There's no connection. I'm not seeing a connection at all. This guy is just like a lone. He's on his own. It's not, He's doing his own thing. He is totally just The sexual deviant, yes. And he's just reckless. That's why he keeps getting caught. He could have been connected to some people who are involved with the Delphi. But sorry folks, this is just like reading this guy. He just bad relationships, bad mommy issues here, taking it out on kids. He obviously had been assaulted as a child and is acting out. And I think it's just, let's, we could lay blame on this poor guy because, he's got a known history. It's all known. What he's done in the past. It'll protect a woman. There's a strong feminine energy here, folks. Strong. This just could be a guy who just has, some of that feminine energy, or it could be a woman. It's like a couple. There's a relationship. With the Delphi murders, then that network, this network there, and they're trying to keep the eyes off of her, off of them, off of their relationship, especially. That's what it's coming together here. And he is, there she is, afraid of being stabbed in the back and losing everything. Now James may have information. He might have some information that he could offer to help, but if he is smart, he's going to keep his mouth shut, because I think they're wanting to shut him up. Yeah. They're wanting to shut him up so she can get away with everything. Oh boy, yeah. So, this reading's a little short. But, there's not a connection. We did not. I knew if it was going to be connected to Abby and Libby, there was a certain card I was going to have to see, and it hasn't popped up. I'll try another deck. If you want me, I'll try the Lenormand deck, but I really think they're trying to cover up, just kind of use this to cover things up of what's really happening. Oof, with the little girl. Yeah, there's a little girl. Okay, the 7 of Hearts, 5, which is, oh boy, that tree. I feel for the girl. Let's see here. She is related to James somehow, isn't she? Misguidance. Oh, okay. He was grooming that girl with gifts, trying to hide what he was interested in. Yeah, he's just a vile, crappy piece of shit. Is he related to this girl? That's what I'm getting. This is some kind of connection, because she thought she was okay to go over there and play with the dogs.
You know, he
he lured her in. Ah, boy. I can just hear him saying, "You're such a pretty girl." That just... Oh, it just makes... I want to puke. Okay, now I just need to do some cleansing here, because this was bad. This was... Blah. So, yeah, I don't think he... Yeah, there's no connection there. I'm not seeing the... But he might have information. It is wonderful that the girl was saved, and I just pray she stays safe and can get healing from this. She's got to be scared to go out anywhere. Once you get violated by somebody you thought you could trust, somebody you thought you knew, it can really screw with you. Just my experience. Put it that way. Alright, folks, if you want to see more kind of ratings, give me any more, if you like this rating, you're glad I did this rating. I know it just seems kind of odd. It just like... it's not as satisfying. I'm not reading at all. Just like, just want to take a hot shower and just... please subscribe to my channel, hit the like button, and also comment down below with what you want me to do next and what you'd like to see. I love you guys. Please remember, be kind to yourself and be kind to others. I love you. Bye.